Good afternoon. A man claiming to be the fiance of Mary Hawks, the 19-year-old killed by Albuquerque police yesterday, has been arrested. Police say he wanted to be killed too and led officers on a high-speed chase through Albuquerque last night. News 13's Cole Miller is live near Wyoming and Zuni with the very latest. Cole.
Yeah, Kim, we're here at the scene where yesterday morning Hawks was shot and killed by APD. There was a candlelight vigil held here last night. That's where police say Mario Romero began acting up. Police say Romero showed up to the vigil, threatened the people there with what he claims were toy guns. He told an undercover officer Hawks was his fiance and he was hoping for a deadly encounter with police. He then left in what would turn out to be a stolen SUV. Police say Romero started confronting people, about 10 people, at a convenience store near Central and Wyoming. When officers tried pulling him over, they say he sped off. They were able to take out his tires, but Romero kept on driving. They say he eventually made it to 2nd and Rio Bravo, where he pulled out a gun and drove in circles in the intersection. Police say he eventually threw that gun out of his window and was arrested near Coors and Rio Bravo. Now this all comes on the heels of the latest APD officer-involved shooting in which Hawks, the 19-year-old again who Romero said was his fiance, was killed early yesterday morning. Police Chief Gordon Eden says Hawks was running from officers and pointed a gun at them. Today, those people gathered back at Wyoming and Zuni to remember her life, and they question if she really did have a gun.
They're in the wrong for even attempting to pull the trigger when I know for a fact she had no gun. She's not a person with a gun. She's not that way.
She wasn't a violent person?
She wasn't a person that would hold a gun.
Again, the chief said Hawks did in fact have a gun. We wanted to ask him if he knew that because he had seen some lapel cam footage or if he was just taking the officer's word for it. But APD never got back to us, saying they couldn't answer that. We're hoping to learn more about the shooting later today. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Cole. Now, we've also learned more about Mary Hawks. She was the daughter of former Belen Magistrate Judge Danny Hawks. Mary Hawks had been arrested at least 4 times in the last year on charges including shoplifting and drinking. She was one of the many foster children Judge Hawks and his wife took in and then went on to adopt. Judge Hawks spent much of his career trying to help young people turn their lives around. He was the first New Mexico judge to bring DWI court into the schools to show kids the consequences of drinking and driving.